Gabon
Coup
occurred.
d'etat.
So the coup d'etat. So let's talk about Gabon, the implications. I think there's a lot of things which are happening in the West African region. Can we call it the West African Spring? There was the Arab Spring a few years ago. Can we call this the West African Spring? It started with Mali, Burkina Faso, now, Niger, and now we're moving to Gabon. Funny enough, the Cameroon president, who's been president since 1982, had to do a defense forces reshuffle because of his paranoia.
An intelligent maneuver.
So,
definitely.
So again, latest what's happened, the Gabon's new transitional president, the army general, sworn in as president in the last overnight. So, Joe, Tinas, what are your thoughts about the West African Spring?
It's exposing a lot of weaknesses in African governments. It's exposing a lot of misuse of public funds. It's exposing also the West. I think countries like France. It's exposing the depth in which they dig their hands into other countries' affairs. I mean, it's just crazy. Is it a good thing? I don't know, because I always feel like, and I think history has proven this as well. If you take out someone forcefully, you're basically just giving someone who's still further down the ranks. You're just giving them an idea that maybe one day I can do this also, and one day or another it will happen to you. So I think that's a page that we have to take out of the democracy book. That, listen, elect people into power. If they're not doing a good job, take them out next time. Don't do coups, because there's.
I know you say it will set a very bad precedence. However, once someone is elected into power, they want to hold on to power, and they make so many changes, especially in African, governments. They make so many changes that makes it difficult for people to vote you out.
Well, I think maybe we need to have laws that are irrevocable, if I could say. Certain laws that a country should have that cannot be changed by any sitting president. For example, if we say we only have 2 terms,
yes,
I think we need that in Africa, because, like you're saying, a president does 2 terms, and just before he finishes his 2 terms, he changes the laws so that he can possibly run for another 2. That's nonsense. How can you say a country that has got more than 2 million people, you are the only person who can rule? I don't think that's right. It sends the wrong message about who we are as a people.
Yeah, but there are enablers. Like you said, some international, influence. Because some countries are benefiting from that system.
Yeah.
And they want you to remain in power because they can siphon during that whole confusion, and you being their in Africa for them to, perpetrate that, horrendous corruption that is happening and looting of African resources. But whilst we're still on Gabon, you wanted to say something, Leslie?
Can I interject on that point? So,
sure.
I think there's that belief that some of these elected leaders are weak, and these military leaders are coming to bring a fresh perspective or fresh governance of resources, governance of things. But how do you know that these same military leaders will not develop relationships with these particular, Western or Eastern countries who come and pilfer things again and pilfer resources which affect the people? Because some of these people maybe have been eyeing this position. Yes, they might have had military power, but they wanted that political influence and, have the keys to the financial resources to fatten their purses, fatten it for their families. So again, yes, you might say elected leaders, it might do that, but some of these military leaders who have come on saying that we are coming to, give freedom to people, have turned out to be 10 times worse than the elected leader.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead, John.
Now, I wanted to say there's no guarantee, whether elected or unelected,